Hello. In this video, we are going to go over how to solve an absolute value inequality equation. The first thing we're going to do is rewrite our equation. 4x plus 2 absolute value is greater than 10. And then what we need to do is create our two equations. We're going to separate this and we're going to create a positive equation and a negative equation. For our positive equation, let's change colors so everything's clear. For a positive equation, we're going to have 4x plus 2 is greater than 10. Basically, nothing changed. And then for our negative equation, we're going to keep the left side exactly the same. So it'll stay 4x plus 2. And then we're going to flip the sign on the right side to negative 10. But that also means I need to flip the sign that we have, the inequality sign. So the inequality sign, and we're going to flip, if it was negative 10 to positive 10, positive 10 to negative 10. So that's all you have to do for the negative version. Then all you need to do is solve. So we're going to solve, subtract 2 to both sides. You have 4x is greater than 8x is greater than 2. And then we're going to solve the right side, the negative equation, minus 2, minus 2. 4x is less than negative 12. We'll divide by 4 again, and we'll see x is less than negative 3. Then what we're going to do is create an inequality, a number line. And then that way we're going to graph both of these to see what type of, if we have an and or an or, and then I will give you a shortcut about this as well at the end. Let's just redraw that number line. Okay, so here we go. We have our number line. We have arrows on both sides. We're going to graph 2, then graph negative 3. Both are open circles because there's no greater than or equal sign underneath that. Okay, so we are less than negative 3. So we're going to go from negative 3 and we're going to go less than away from 0 or away from the positives. And we're greater than 2. So we're going to take our 2 value and go greater than. Since we are going in opposite directions, we have an or solution. So now what we can do to write this in interval notation is the solution exists between negative infinity to 3, both parentheses, because it's not equal to. We're going to write or 2, so this should be negative 3, sorry, 2 to infinity. And that is going to be the solution to this equation. And that's it. That's how you solve these guys. Now, here's a little hint when you're solving, and you know how you're going to do it right. Here's the little hint, is that if you have a greater than sign or greater than or equal to, so this or this, it'll always be an or equation as your answer for absolute values. Now, if there are any other questions you'd like me to do, please let me know. Send me an email, give me a comment. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day.